Hello, hello, hello. Hi, CloudX. Hi, Presley. Right, I'm just going in with the Free and Art, the pink toner. So we're just doing skincare. Not quite at the makeup stage yet. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Aurora. Hi, Martina. Okay, so that cotton pad's done with. That toner's done with. I bet you were sleeping. I had a little nap, Tassos. I'm not going to lie. I didn't sleep. I don't sleep very well in the evenings. Hope those trolls don't come. If they do, they do. You know what we'll do if they do. So I'm not going to worry about that. So don't you either, CloudX. So let's go now with the Catrice Caffeine Kick Under Eye Serum. Hi, Nee. You, what? You, I don't know what you're saying. My dogs are so loud. See, the 10 people watching go 489 and you know it's all kids trolling her. I've not had 489 in here for quite some time. I'd be lucky if I get 50 in. I think this new skincare is breaking me out. I mean, I've got a big spot there. I've got something going on here, something going on here. I'm not going to get this again, but I am going to use it up because it's expensive. I think it's this. The Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Serum. It's either this or the cleanser. I don't think my skin likes green tea. I don't think it's the... Oh, it's nearly all gone anyway. I don't think it likes... I mean, I don't think it likes this. But it doesn't mind the jelly cleanser that I've got from the same brand because it's not got green tea in it. Hi, Wiggles. I'm Billy. I don't think there's that much left in there. It was nice to try, but I wouldn't repurchase the full size. I watch makeup tutorials and I don't even wear makeup. Well, that's good. You don't have to wear makeup to watch makeup tutorials. I know that, like, being here is more about the community. It's not even really about the makeup. This is what I was talking about earlier, the Innisfree Cherry Blossom Glow Jelly Cream. I love this stuff. Hi, Cheryl. I mean, I never break out, but something doesn't agree with my skin. I'm sure it's that Innisfree. At first I thought I was allergic to the eyeshadow that I've been using, but I don't think it's that. One, because it's not on the other eye, but I don't use skincare up here either, so could be anything. Hi, babe. Right, just like that. Sink into the skin. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm kind of thinking about doing some underpainting. I don't know how quite to do it, so this is why I've probably avoided it. But I want to do it, just like with the foundation, the bronzer and the blush, and maybe the highlighter as well. And let's see what we get. Let's have a bit of fun today. No, it's still the same task. I'm actually going to the speech and language therapy on Friday. They don't know what it is. I had hope to begin with, but she really, I hate saying it, but I don't think she knows her ass from her elbow. And finally, you're at number 1. Right, so we've done all that. So if we're going to do underpainting, that means we've got to, I just need to figure out something. Let's put concealer on first. Well, under eye corrector. Hi, go away bird. What's the crown and number? So basically it's a ranking style. So it's like a game that YouTube have come up with. That's how I see it anyway. And the position that you are is where you ranked. So it's like a competition. I don't see it as a competition because, I mean, that's just silly, isn't it? Right, what I need to do is just take all this off because I want to use this brush. For my concealer. Under eye corrector, sorry. Right, so you don't need a lot. Well, I don't. Oh, don't worry. Might not be in this live long. There's not that many people in. But it's not even been going 10 minutes yet. I always say that, and my lives are always over an hour long. So we'll do the contour. So it's just the Skid Beauty one. So again, I'm going to clean this brush. And the trick to underpainting is with creams. You do it with creams. So I'm going to be using all my creams. You need to put a lot on as well, from what my research has told me. So normally I don't put it on this thickly. It's not going on as thick over here. Which under eye corrector do you use? It was a Becca under eye corrector. You can't get it anymore. I think you can get it on the Smashbox website, but Makeup Revolution do one very similar, and you'd be able to get it cheaper. So I would say, why not try their website if you can? Right, and then the only cream blush I've got is this Pat McGrath Labs one. I love watching someone doing the underpainting technique. I'm not saying mine's going to be good at all, but I'm only doing it with bronzer, blush and highlighter. Because I've never done it before, babe, so who knows how it's going to turn out. So this one, sorry, I'm not even giving you shades. Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose Glow, Legendary Glow Colour Balm. The trick is to use a very, very light, either skin tint, like you can use drops like this, something that's going to show the actual, you know, show what you've done. Oh, got it in my hair. Darn it. Part of me just feels like using this Glossier skin. It's not even a skin tint. It's like a stretch concealer, but I feel like the Youthful Glow Drops will be more runnier, because you can, like, if we're going with a brush with that, it's going to be quite thick. Not really thick, but it's going to be quite thick. So maybe going with this. Don't judge it. Do not judge it if it turns out to be a mess. If it turns out to be a mess, I'm not going anywhere. So, like I said, Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Foundation Serum Drops. They're really runny, and it's in Fair Cool. I've only seen like one or two videos where they're doing this, and each video was different. I thought that would blush then. Oh, that's my spot. I don't know whether to go in with a brush or with a sponge. Like, I've seen people just go in like round the blush, the contour and the highlight, and I've seen people go over it. I might try and choose to go over it. Like, we'll just go in with one drop of this first. Yeah, you can't see it. I'm Hades. Oh well, I'll have to do more research, because I can't see anything. We'll work with the same things over the top. I might go in with a sponge on the other side, because maybe it's this brush. No worries, Cheryl. You can see it up there a little bit. I think maybe I've not used enough product. So I used a lot of product up here, a lot of bronzer. It doesn't matter. We're only practicing and playing with makeup. Let's try the sponge. I'm also going to go in with the Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist. Just one spray of it, and then we'll go in with 1 dot of this runny foundation. I'm not too sure, Scotty. All I can hear is the birds out there. No, I'm using a palette. I've got a new palette, Scotty. And I use, like, basically I use all the shades, and once I've used all the shades in the palette, then we'll pull out another one. I'm working with multi-chromes at the moment. I'm just blending that away to nothing now. I mean, you can still see it up here. I will watch some more videos on underpainting, and hopefully we'll try it again next week. Oh, the day after tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy birthday. What are you doing? Are you doing anything special? So we're looking white again. The main thing is I tried. Epic fail though for that. We'll put some concealer on under the eyes, like Glossier G12. Get a bit of this on. Yeah, so I'm using the last palette I bought. I bought it a few weeks ago now. I don't really want to be buying any more palettes at the moment, just because, like, I've still got some that I've not tried from December, from Christmas, and I've still got some that I haven't tried from February, from my birthday. So I need to do that. 29th of May is my birthday. Okay, cool. How old will you be? Right, back in with the contour. Actually, no, we'll do the brows first. Which I don't do much to the brows, I don't need to. I tinted them not long ago. Well, it was a few weeks back. So all I do now is put some brow glue on, which is basically like laminating them. So the NYX, the brow glue, I really, really like this. I always said I don't know if I would buy it. I think I would. I mean, I got that for free when I placed an order with NYX. I said when I placed an order, I mean when I went and got my order. So I got it from Boots. Oh, 18, cool. Right, now we're going back in with the Give Pick It Up Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. Didn't show up before. Well, it has a little bit, but we'll get it to show up a little bit more. I think I'm getting close to hitting pan on this. Which I'm happy about. I like using my products up. I think if I would have gone around and blended them out a little bit, I think it would have been okay. Oh, there's still a bit left down here. Oh, never mind. Didn't blend that out, did I? Right, let's do that first before I forget again. It will be when it all comes together, Mahidas. Hopefully. Right. I need my bronzer brush. Where are you then? Oh, here. So the bronzer is coming from the Give Beauty palette as well. It's just this one here. This is the one for the lighter skin tone. And then we'll go down here. Just a bit further up. Not on the contour, a bit further up here. And then we'll go on to the neckline. So then we'll just blend out a little bit. Just make sure everything's blended out. Let me clean this mirror. I was using my Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette yesterday. Fell on the floor. I don't know where it is. Blusher. Shall we still go in with that cream blush? Yeah, I think so. So again, Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose Glow. Hi Eden. Hello, my Kaima should... My goodness, that has taken forever and a day. And then we'll go in with that liquid highlighter again. So Wet n Wild Hello Halo liquid highlighter. I don't know if there's that much left. Not a lot comes out anyway, whether there's a lot left or not. I mean, it looks like there is. This one's called Halo Goodbye. Yes, it has, and unfortunately the excitement of getting it is gone. But, like, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't they send you one out already and this is the second palette? Is one kind of like, is one going to be back up? Right, let's blend this out a bit. I can understand the excitement's gone. I remember, oh, one was for your friend and you've already posted it to her. Right, I see. Oh, now I wonder why. Now I know why. It's not good, is it? It is a nice palette though, Eden. It's worth the wait, but you shouldn't have to wait, I know. What powder blush? We went in on the order together, and I wasn't going to make her wait. Right, yeah, I get it now. I just thought maybe, like, do you know how some people have collectors and they want to use one and they want to keep one in backup? I thought you might have done that. Hello, YouTube Classic. Right, what am I doing for blush? Am I doing something out of here? When I say here, I mean the Jaclyn Hill palette. Because I don't have a lot of pink blushes here. I've got this one, which has got these two in. And then I've got this one, this Morphe 2, which I used yesterday. And that's lovely. I've got that one, but I used it yesterday, so I don't really want to be using it again today. Day 32 now. They ought to be ashamed. Hi Elise, how are you? No buy is still going strong. Yeah, for me too. I don't know whether to make it an eyeshadow no buy. I've not bought any eyeshadow palettes. This one was my last one, the Kaima Cosmetics one. So what's that, like 3 weeks ago? It looks like your channel was in 2014. A lot happened in 2014. So I may have made my channel in 2014 and then I came off YouTube and I concentrated on being a vlogger because I couldn't face being on YouTube every day. So it may have been made, but I wasn't consistently uploading if you look at the videos. Oh no, sorry, I mean my no buy is, yeah, I knew what you meant. I was just saying about me as well, and congratulations. I knew you could do it. Right, I think we'll just go with this one and see how this looks, because it's satin. It's not matte like I thought it was. April 26th was my last purchase. I don't know when I ordered that. Whenever it came out, I ordered it. So I'm going to count it from then. I'm going to go into my Kaima Cosmetics because I need to know. I need to know what date that was. I think there's 2 palettes or 3 palettes that I'd really like. But I want to wait for Black Friday for them. Right, Pamplemousse. I know these blushy names off by heart, and these are pigmented. Tap, tap. Hey, what colour correcting concealers, etc. do you recommend? I don't really wear them. I'm using one up because I've had it for a hot minute. I'm using the Becca colour corrector up. I think they still do it on Smashbox, on Smashbox, but I would suggest maybe getting one from Revolution because they do a very similar one. I watched Sarah Rose and she said it is very, very similar. the more expensive ones aren't always the better. NYX do some like in pencil forms, which I'm basically looking at for when I've used mine. I'll show you mine that I'm using at the moment. Nearly finished it. So that's what the Becca one looks like, and the Revolution one looks like that as well. And then you can see, so it's obviously a peach, so it gives you that brighten undertone, brighten eye here. So yeah, I've just not long put some on. Let's do a bit of this. So yeah, we've got that. But yeah, I'd check those places out. Makeup Revolution, you can get those in most drugstores now, or NYX, and you can get those in most drugstores now as well. I'm just reading the comments, guys. Hello, Ellie. Don't think I said hello. I've definitely been tempted, but not pulled the trigger. Yeah. When it's Black Friday here in the UK, it should be all over the world the same, pretty much the same day. They say it's the 23rd of November, but it always like comes out, like all the Black Friday sales come a week prior to that. And then there's Cyber Monday as well, and you can get some really good deals on that. Hi Crafty Pumpkin. Love that Becca colour corrector. We'll check out the Revolution one. Love their eyeshadow pencil. Thanks. No worries, Amy. Kaima came out 5th of May, my time, so 4th for you. So it'll be then. Because I remember whoever put it in the group chat, I'm like, oh great, I'm done. Okay, so we'll do the highlighter. Put this back. So I use that for contour and bronzer. I'm not using the highlighter out of here. I don't think I'll use the highlighters out of here. They're too like golden, especially this one. And this one, can you see how it's just going to be too golden for me? I don't know how I've used all that. I really don't. I think when I got this face palette, I didn't have a freaking clue about the highlighters that I should be using for my skin tone. Let's blend it out a bit. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm not using that today. I got a new top from Primark today. Oh, did you, Ellie? That's nice. I think I'm going to go in with the MAC Soft and Gentle. Now, first, we'll use the Colourpop Lunch Money, because I want to use this up. So, going strong on this. Had it a while. I keep looking at that DD Signature Chromebook, Volume 2 on Monolith. It's just too expensive. Out on my price range. Not in work. So that's a no for that. And to be honest, do I really need it with all the single eyeshadows I've got? Right, I like to blend out the highlighter, and then we'll put in another highlighter over the top. MAC Soft and Gentle. I said MAC Soft and Gentle, and then I was looking on the back to see what the shade was. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're doing really well with this. It's taking me forever to use up because it's a baked product. I do like it though. Would I buy it again? I don't know. I don't think it's the best highlighter that you can buy. I think my best highlighter is Benefit Cookie. I'd probably buy that one over and over. But you hit pan so darn quick on it. I mean, in saying that, my mum got it me nearly 2 years ago now. Right, we're going in now with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. There really is nothing left in this. There's tiny bits here, there and everywhere, but I do want to use it up. Where shall we start? Can you see what I mean? There's a bit down here, and there's a bit up there. Anywhere else? Lisa was saying to me the other day, she went, I'd call it done, and I'm like, it's not done until it's done. Until I say it's done. This is why I'm using this stiff brush. But I'm very happy that I've gotten to use it. It's raining. I can hear the rain on the window. Thank you, Flower Puff. I think this, what I'm using now, is the secret ingredient to my skin looking good. This just makes my skin look flawless, I think, anyway. I mean, I've got pretty good skin anyway, apart from we've got a little friend here visiting. There's one down there, but I think that's due to my skincare. Right, so this should be enough for tomorrow, and then we can finally call this done and work on the rest of the products in the palette. Right, let's get some setting spray on. So I'm going to go in with this one. So this is the MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. It's not the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia one. And I do like the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia one better because it's glowy. I do like a dewy, glowy setting spray. And this to me isn't that, although it was supposed to be. There's a hair on it. Why? But I'm going to use it up. It was nice of Lisa to send it to me. I mean, I could have ordered some products from MCO Beauty, but Lisa said, no, I'll send them to you, because I was sending products to her and she wanted to send me some products back. Hi, Dinah. I mean, I looked this up, this setting spray, because I was going to buy it and it said that it's supposed to give you glow. Well, it doesn't give me as much glow as the not the Kaima. Kaima's on my mind now, Eden, as the Beauty Crop one. Right, let's get some eyeshadow primer on. Actually, let's take a drink first. Oh, I wanted to use this today as well. This is another Charlotte Tilbury dupe. The MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Pressed Powder. We'll have to use this tomorrow. It's an Australian brand, right? I heard great things about it. Yeah, MCO Beauty are Australian. Obviously, I'm in the UK, but my friend lives in Australia. And I was sending products from the UK to her, and she sent me some products from Australia. It's nice when you can do that. Just getting some eye base on to counteract that purpleness that's in my eye. Do you recommend any makeup brands or lines that are good for acne prone? Oh, I don't suffer with that, so it's hard for me to recommend them. I mean, if you wanted something for combination skin, or like if you wanted, I just know what works for me. And what are you talking about? Are you talking about skincare? No, you said makeup brands, didn't you? Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sorry, Ellie. Does anyone else in the chat know? Because I can only speak on what I know and what my skin tone is. Oh, you'll have to wait and see, won't you, Flower Puff? Right, and then I'm going to go in with this Revolution palette. And you can see with Hit Pan here, that's the powder that I use. Just wipe the brush off. Hi, Lily. Right. So to stop this being tacky, I just go in with the powder to set it. I'm not too bad, Lily, apart from it raining out there. I am going to get soaked. You're welcome, Ellie. I don't think I was much help, but you're welcome. Right. On to the palette. With the look that I'm going for, I don't think there's an awful lot. Like when I was doing purples, I stuck to the purple matte. When I was doing greens, I actually used the matte green yesterday called Eden. But I want to use yellow today, and there's not really a lot in here. I mean, that seems to be too dark to be used as a transition. I feel like I need a lighter palette as well, which I don't really like doing. Oh, I have. Oh, it's not in there. Do I have anything in here that I can use? Sorry, guys. Oh crap! My junk's gonna fall over at this rate. Right, so I've managed to pull out the ABH Spice palette. I just want a lighter brown. That might work. Those two. What's in the Natasha Glam Face palette? No, we'll use this one, this transition. Because I don't feel comfortable mixing, like, and the pastels. Let's actually swatch Tinkerbell and see how it looks, because it did look like it had some pink in it when I swatched it earlier. Yeah, it does. I want it quite neutral in the crease. Quite neutral in the crease, and I want this. It's not even showing up how I want it to show up for you. I want that to be the star of the show. So I will use, or Leah, this one up here, and I will use Kalia, this one down here, but I also want to use the Glam Face palette. So this one's quite like a grey tone, but you can never see it when I use it. So let's start with that one first. Just washing this brush off, not washing it, just taking the colour off. I do need to wash them. I don't know why I use the same brushes over and over when I've got an absolute crap ton that I clean. This had Pandora on it, and I don't want Pandora to like be in the crease. So it's taking me a while. Right, that should do it. So Olea, let's get a mirror. So you can't really see it. And I'm not really going to go in heavy with it for you to see it. Because I want to use other neutrals. Right, so that's that one for now. Natasha Denona. Oh look, you can see me. Hello. Glam Face palette. Right, we'll go in with a transition. Oh yeah, you can see that much more. And this is kind of what I wanted. I mean, a pastel palette isn't going to have a shade like that, and that's absolutely fine. That's why you pull other palettes out. I've used all the mattes now anyway, so it's not like I don't know, I don't have a feel for the mattes. Oh, a neutral look. I thought it would be purple since the last time you did a purple look. It looked beautiful. It's not going to be neutral. Not when I'm done with it. It's partial neutral because I'm obviously putting this in the crease. It's going to be something special flower puff. Right. We'll go in with crease as well here. This is a really quick and easy palette. A really nice one to take on the go. Like if you're visiting family. It's just really, really simple. Oh crap, I should have gone in with that other shade. We will. We'll do that now. That other matte from the Frosted Fairy. I'm getting carried away. So we'll go on with this. This is more kind of orange toned, but we'll still use it. It's more like a burnt orange. You're going to have to suck it up and wait till the reveal. So let's just go in with a bit of this. We'll put it in the crease as well. And then I think I'll just use this as it's in front of me, the Collection Hydra Setting Powder. Just to make sure everything's blended out as much as it can be at this stage. Right, for now we'll leave it there and put some glitter glue down. Right, I'm using the Technique glitter primer at the moment. Have you been into watching anything recently? What do you mean? On YouTube or streaming? Because I have my favourite YouTubers. I'm just going to let that kind of, it's going to be really tacky at this point, but I'm going to let it dry down just a touch. I'm thinking about what to do for the lash line. As we're brown up here, I feel like we could do like a brown liner. I've not done that in ages. And I'm trying to use this up. So it's the Wayne Goss Precious Opal eyeliner. We'll use a bit of this. Oh my eye. I hate putting anything that close to the waterline. Does the primer glue make it extra hard to get the eyeshadow off? No, not at all. If you're using like a really good cleanser, like I double cleanse, and everything comes off fine, like my mascara comes off. I don't use waterproof though. I know a lot of people use waterproof mascara. I don't feel like I need that. But yeah, like eyeshadow is very easily, like to come up, it comes off quite easy, because it's not, they're not like, I feel like I need this on a daily basis. I need one of these primers. I've got this one, which is by Technique, and I've got an e.l.f. one, which I don't really rate that much. My Holy Grail one, I've not rebought it yet, because I know as soon as it comes back in the collection, I'll just use it again. That was by W7, and they're so inexpensive. So I do recommend them before you put like especially special shades like this. Some people don't use eyeshadow primers, and that's completely up to them. Some people wet the brushes, and that works just as well. I used to do that before I found eyeshadow primers, glitter primers. I use both. A eyeshadow primer because I've got like purple veins in my eyes, so that gets rid of that. And then I'll use, and also I feel like eyeshadow goes on more smoothly with an eyeshadow primer, just a normal eyeshadow primer. And then I'll use a glitter glue or a glitter primer when I'm using my nice sparkly shades. That's just for me personally. Not everyone wants to do that, and that's up to them. Right, so I'm going to go in with this shade here, this Tinkerbell shade. And then we would have used like both, like this row and this row. The only two shades I've got left to use are Ivy and Fern. I've used all the mattes, and it's getting to the point now where I'm using them over and over again. I should be writing these things down, you know, because I use them multiple times. So let me show you once again. I mean, they are flaky. The only one that isn't flaky is the shade Aurora. But when you put it on your lid, my lid still feels tacky actually. When you put it on your lid, I tap it first of all, and then I go in with a few coats sometimes of it. You can make it like a topper. I don't want it to be a topper today for me. I use waterproof mascara. I find with baby oil, micellar water and water, it comes off easily because of the baby oil, yeah. Oh, those birds are living the best life out there. It does have like a pink hue to it, like a pink orange hue. I used this yesterday as well, part of it anyway. I don't want to go all the way over here, but we'll take it a little bit over here. So I want you to see the brown out there a little bit. So that's that eye. You'll be able to see this eye better, just because like I'm sitting like off to the light. Just turn the light up one. It is fabulous. Thank you, Apple Tree. That looks so good. Thank you, Crafty Pumpkin. Thank you, Elise. And then, can you see how you can see it better over here now? It's stunning. Multi-chromes and duochromes are my best eyeshadows to work with. A lot of the time you just don't know what you're going to get. I feel like I need to put a bit more brown out here. A bit more of that Kalia shade. So, because I lost a bit of it, I went a bit happy clappy. We'll put a bit on the right as well. Right, so that's that. Then the inner corner, there's not really anything to do really apart from Aurora. Aurora has got to be my favourite shade. I mean, I think you'll be able to see, you know, how I've been trying not to dig my brushes into it, but I couldn't help it. I need to Maybe this one will do. Now I can't see what different shades are in here. Maybe we'll go down this bit here. So starting off here in the inner corner. Oh my gosh. That's more pink. I wasn't planning on taking it so high up. We'll do the same thing over here. Oh, that's stunning. Can I get into one of the other colours? Try it over here. I think that's more yellow. And then just put that. Yeah, they're definitely different colours. Now this is more pink up here, and then we've got more yellow down here. That actually looks like it goes with that, but it doesn't. It's from Aurora. Need to go back in. Got some pinkness on my brush. Oh yes, I like it. And then just need to blend out a bit. Just mainly the transition, the mattes. Just want to make sure it's not patchy. And I want to do something with the lash line. I've really been enjoying adding some depth up there. I don't know whether Kalia will even show up there. Probably not, but I think it would look nice. Let's try it. If not, we can go in with a darker shade. It might if I just persevere with that. I like this brush because it allows you to get as close to that lash line. Yeah, it does let me do it. And the left line is going to be thicker. I hate going in with brushes or anything like that this close to my eye. I nearly got blind when I was younger. For those that are new to the channel, my friend nearly blinded me. I had to wear a patch for 6 weeks. And now I've got a scar in my eye. So I'm going to go back in with Tinkerbell just to tap a little bit more on, because I always do this. Not that you need to be doing that, but I like to do it. Stunning. Your eyes just popped. Thank you, Apple Tree. Right, mascara. I don't know which one to wear. I think I'm gonna, there's 3 in here. Normally I don't have 3 out at one given time. But I wanted to try this one again because it used to be my holy grail way back when. I'm not really loving it at the moment. This one I'd never tried before. The Revolution Relove Long Lash Lengthening Mascara. This one is the Essence of False Lashes. I used to love it. And then we've got this one, W7 Absolute Lashes, which is a dupe for their Benefit They're Real. I think out of all the 3 of them, I think I like this one the most. So let's get some mascara on then, shall we? I feel like I need to wear red, like a red lippy with yellow. Whenever I wear yellow or orange, I feel like it needs to be red. Sorry about the quietness there. Concentrating on my lashes. Right, let's see. Red, red, red. Oh, we've got Groundbreaker over here. I do like this one, but I've used this recently. This L'Oreal. I Am Worth It. So there's nothing in that drawer. They're all neutrals, I think. Whoops, the drawer's fallen. Oh, actually, there's this orange red. Because this is going to be more blue toned. Yeah, I feel like that's too dark. There's this orange red. Maybelline. This one's in the shade Heroin. Do I see anything else? I love a good orange red. So let's give this a go. My eyes are watering, I'm concentrating that hard. Right. Put that in there. Red lipstick's not very forgiving, is it not? If you get it everywhere. Wow, I've not done a look like this in ages. The reds have not come out in ages, but it's like near enough summer, isn't it? It's near enough classed as summer. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to do it, guys. I think I'm going to have to do it. It wasn't that long since I used Willow. So I used Eden and Willow yesterday. And this green is, I wouldn't say it's similar to Willow, but it's a green nonetheless. So I think I'm going to have to go in with Fern. I mean, it does have a green hue to it, so it might not be as scary. Ooh, how stunning would that be all over the eye? Yes, we're using that tomorrow. We're going to go for the mermaid look tomorrow, I think. And I think it would actually look nice with these, with Luna. I've absolutely been loving Luna, and Elsa down here. I think it would look nice, and even Eden, it would look nice. So I don't think I'd have to pull out a separate palette, but this has took a beating. This has really took a beating, this palette, guys, since I got it. Well, not even since I got it. I pulled it out for this Shop My Stash, and yeah, I've loved using it. So, do I recommend it? I mean, this should be just held for review. Do I recommend it? It's expensive. I wouldn't recommend an expensive palette, but it is full of multichromes. Apart from, if you want the palette to be full of multichromes, don't be led on by Kaima Cosmetics, because it isn't full of multichromes. This one's a holographic. But other than that, they're all multichromes. This one isn't as good as the rest of them. This only really has like a pink, like very pink. The glitters are pink, and then you've got a bit of an orange flip. The other ones are just a little bit better in my opinion. But that is just my opinion. Make of that what you will. Like, Ensley Rain is more expensive than this. So, you know, like for me personally, it would always be in my interest to get a Kaima Cosmetic palette. Tammy, I don't know how true it is. I'll have to do a look with, at least actually get this or the Bougie Boudoir palette out and check formulas, because she says that they're very similar in formula. I remember when I used my lighting, was it Ensley Rain Light in Your Eyes? I did notice quite a lot of flakes in it, so she's probably right. I just need to check it, and be interesting to see, wouldn't it? So yeah, it looks like that. It really suits you. You look stunning. Thank you, Apple Tree. Thank you, Elise. Thank you for coming. You look beautiful. Thank you, Crafty Pumpkin. You are honest about products. I love that about you. I just wouldn't, right, I wouldn't, how I want to see it is when I go to a content creator, I'd like them to just give their honest opinion. If they don't like it, say they don't like it. Don't say they like it if they've been gifted it as PI, or if they just, I don't know, for some reason they might be affiliated with that product. I wouldn't want them to like false represent it. Now, I like it. I like the palette. But am I in love with it? I don't know. I don't know that I am. So I can't say that about it. I do like most of the shades that I've used. Which one did I not like? It was this one. And I think that's because I expected it to be a multichrome and it just wasn't. You know, I'm like throwing my toys out of the pram because of that. So, because on the back, no, it's on this as well. It says 16 fantasy pastel shades sprinkled with our magical fairy dust glow. No, sprinkled with our magical fairy dust. Glow with our mesmerising multichromes. So that makes out everything in the palette is multichromes, in shimmer wise, and it's not. You're getting a holographic. Why couldn't they say multichromes and holographic and blend using our marvellous mattes? Yes, the mattes are marvellous to blend out really, really well. And you're still getting, what, 7 multichromes. But the yellow, I wouldn't say, like I've said, I wouldn't say it's... Let's just... It's not really a multi-chrome in my opinion, but it's lovely all the same. Hi Sundas, long time no see. Exactly, same to you too. Hi Joe. Right, well, this is a look. I'm liking it. Let's turn it down. Look at the sparkle, I'm liking it. I like this though more, and this is multi-chrome. Like in that Aurora shade, it's got a pink like this, it's got a yellow like this, and it's got another shade. But I'm liking that more than the actual Tinkerbell shade, which is over here. A lot of people who use this palette will probably put 2 or 3 multi-chromes on at once, and I'll probably do that after I've used all of these individually. I like to use them individually so I can give a review, like a decent review on the actual palette, which will be coming soon, guys. Again, thank you for being here. If you've not already liked the video, could you please do so? It really does help me out a lot. Please share and comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.